we can. So
Good morning. We're
Diane.
on.
I better pay attention.
Sorry.
I didn't. She didn't even give me a warning.
I
She
didn't.
didn't give me a countdown. She always gives me a countdown so that I know I'm ready to go. But
Yeah.
she
I know. Last minute.
She's like, hello, and we're on, So we were talking about. So I didn't look at my notes from last week until late.
Yeah. And I didn't look at all. I just assumed I knew, but I was wrong.
You know what that word means, don't you?
Yeah.
Just saying. But, well, that's why I was right on time, but I like to be here at least a couple minutes early so I can get in my chair, put on my mic, and
I try and be here.
She's always here
a little bit early. Usually I am, but that's because I have to take kids to school, so I don't have a choice. But
I don't have to take kids to school anymore. I'm so glad.
I was actually just thinking,
days.
So my son's in 4th grade. He has one more year. Well, he'll finish out this year, and then he has one more year at the elementary school, and then he goes early. So my life's going to change pretty drastically.
Yeah. But they get out earlier, too, don't
They
they?
do.
Yeah.
They get out earlier.
So it just means you have to get up earlier.
Well, it doesn't because I've got a high schooler now.
Oh, that's right. You already have to get up early for Miss May.
But this trimester, she's doing 2 online classes, and one of them is first hour, so we go later.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm a fan, big fan of online classes so far.
Especially this week. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I know. It's stupid. Okay, you talk. I need to grab a Kleenex.
It is 1 hour, you guys. 1 blasted hour. But this one kicks my butt. I don't know what there is about it, but me losing an hour is like losing a lifetime, I think. So I drag all week long. I will have difficulties trying to, my brain doesn't work right. My life doesn't work right. I'm like, it's 1 hour, friend.
I know.
I might need a tissue.
You might need one too.
I might need a tissue. Liz, it's contagious. Liz needed a tissue. Now I might need a tissue. So there you are. So, oh, thank you, Miss Lizzie. Yeah, because nobody wants to see dripping nose on camera.
I don't know why. It's just the little bit.
Old lady.
And exactly.
The old lady dripping nose.
Because we both had birthdays this week.
We did.
So we are old now.
I am old. She's still a spring chick. But I am old. But I am. And that's okay. That's okay. Oh, my goodness. We went to Tegan and Jared's on my birthday for a birthday meal, and Brookie makes this best barbecue chicken salad. Oh, it's so good.
Good.
And Tegan and Jared are always so kind to host and test me banana bars. With banana bars this time.
Oh.
I mean, with bananas in them this time.
Oh, this time.
Well, she made them one time when Donna and Herb were here because we'd been, really bragging up these banana bars. And
yeah.
She made them and brought them to the house, and I tasted them, and I thought, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I'm trying to learn how to zip it, and that's hard for me. But I didn't say anything. And then a little while later, she called and she goes, "Mom, did you notice something wrong with the banana bars?" And I said, "You mean there were no bananas?" She goes, "Yeah. So did you know that you can ripen bananas by putting them in your oven?"
I just heard that. Yeah. I've never tried it.
Yeah, it works really well. So if you don't have ripe bananas. So she had done that, and then you put them in the freezer, right?
Okay, and let them cool. Them and then forgot.
But I got banana bars with bananas for my birthday. And Miss Liz had a good day yesterday.
Yeah. It was really nice and chill, and my family went to a restaurant that's not their favorite, but it's my favorite.
As they should, because it's your birthday.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I like that.
I don't know, but my husband did a really cool thing for my birthday. I've been asking for it for a little bit, so I was happy he did it. But a local florist does a flower subscription.
Oh,
so
I love that.
And so he got to pick, and so I have 6 floral deliveries coming over the next little while. So I'm so excited. And he doesn't love cut flowers, but I do.
Me too.
I love them so much. And I had bought some tulips like a week and a half ago at Trader Joe's. They were fantastic.
They have the best.
They do, and good prices
really good
too.
Prices,
and
really
so
good
go
prices.
check Trader Joe's if you need some flowers.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday they were tulips. So yesterday I walk in my kitchen and there is just petals everywhere because they just had given up the ghost, you
So
know.
we're done.
So, but it was perfect because I got those from my husband
Nice.
yesterday, and then some other really good friends sent me some beautiful flowers too. So
Aw.
I am set with flowers, and I
She's
have
good to
lots
go.
of calls and texts and people posting on Facebook. So I don't know, it's a good day.
That's
And
nice.
but I had to
That's
figure out
nice.
how old I was last night.
Oh.
I was sitting there in bed going, okay, if Ken is this old, then I am this old. I just don't keep track
I don't
anymore.
care.
I mean, I know I'm
It doesn't matter.
older.
I'm almost 3/4 of a century old.
That's exciting.
Me and the 250th anniversary this year. We're getting up there, you know.
Not quite that. I'm almost half a century though.
Well,
I've only got a few more birthdays and then
few
I'll
more
be there.
birthdays. I only have
Speaking
one
of
more.
that, should we show this quilt?
oh yes.
Speaking
250th.
of this,
Oh wait, geez. So not last week before, I went out to Colorado to Donna's for her. Oh, she did such a nice job with her retreat, and it was so much fun. And while we were there, so I don't want to talk about the panel because I'm a little bit crusty still. But while we were there, she brought this quilt, and because she wrote the pattern up
Yes.
for it, and she got her quilt made while we were at her retreat. So
so
you
then
can
I've
see
made our
this.
store sample. I just barely finished it, so it's not
Oh,
quilted,
Miss Lizzie,
but it turned out pretty
look
cute.
at that.
So this is a panel by Janet
Janet
Recker Fish,
Mm-hmm.
and so this is one done by
Isn't
Riley
it
Blake,
Gorgeous.
and it turned out pretty
Oh,
good.
Lizzie, it's so
And
pretty.
this fun border on point, and it really, you strip piece these 9 patches, so it came
Mhm.
together fairly quickly.
Mhm.
And so it was really fun to
Oh,
do. So
that is
we
so-
should have this in the store hopefully soon.
hopefully soon.
So
Hopefully soon. And yep, we'll get some kits cut, and now we'll have it all ready to go. We have so much beautiful, beautiful patriotic fabric in the store, and still a bunch coming.
yes.
So we've got a lot of store samples that we want to do. In fact, I was talking to, I think it was Lisa when we worked Saturday, and I said, you know, I need a place to designate patriotic.
Oh, for this year especially.
Yeah, and I don't know where it's going to be just yet, but I've talked to Roxy tomorrow.
Well, and I had a thought. We got to talk to Roxy too. We need to deck this place out
For a shop.
for 4th of July. We need to deck this place out with red, white, and blue
After shop hop.
after Shop Hop.
Yeah. Well, maybe
Don't you think?
we turn this in. Well,
We don't want to bring product over here necessarily, but samples and decorations and all
Yeah.
that stuff, I think it needs to be red, white, and blue.
mhm.
Which, yeah,
We can do.
we can do.
We can do it.
Well, and what
'Cause I
Roxy
have
did
some
last
great-
time was she had stuff, all of us bring stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which I didn't bring anything because she wanted something that I didn't have. What did she want?
That was Christmas. Christmas, she asked us all to bring. No, teacher stuff. Teacher stuff was the last.
Stuff.
asked,
So
yeah.
anyway, yeah, but come
Yeah.
over if you guys are ever in the store
Yeah.
and there's, well, even if there's a class going on over here, you can walk over here
You
and
could
see
peek over.
because Roxy and her
Her
nephew have
nephew,
decorated
Corbin.
it so
it's
cute.
over here.
And
she such talent. But yeah, so we have some samples for red, white, and blue. You
Mhm,
know, our
mhm.
our second and Saturday quilt that we did a year ago. Our red, white, and blue, or was that 2 years? No, it was, I don't know.
no, it wasn't last year. Last year was your Disappearing 9 patch.
No, not for shop up, for second and Saturday.
Oh, second Saturday. Yes.
Second and Saturday. Yeah.
2
so-
years ago was red, white, and blue.
Yeah, so that's a really pretty patriotic
Mhm.
one, and I've got another one that's a really pretty one too. So yeah, so we've got some.
Well, and if you're
We'll
looking
decorate it
for
pretty.
something to do, we do have Liberty Island, which I finished and we've shown you,
Oh,
but we still have spaces available
gorgeous.
in that block of the month.
block of the
So
month.
if
Oh,
you're
and we
wanting
have complete
something,
kits, too,
oh, we have
Catherine, I
complete
think.
kits. That's
I believe
exciting.
so. Yeah,
I'll
I
link
believe
that.
So
It's
really pretty.
so if you're
Oh, we
wanting
got
to
some
do
pretty ones.
something, in fact, I was just talking, we need to save one of those kits because I was talking to my aunt and she said, I want to do something specifically this year for 250 years. So she wants to wants us to save her one of those.
Cute.
So
yes, ma'am.
we
we'll
can do
it.
that.
We'll do it.
But
Yes,
speaking of over here, we have a fun retreat coming up.
we do. So it's a UFO retreat now. Because so none of us really need one more project to add on, although
Yeah.
I keep adding them on.
I know, they're so cute.
In fact, I have a red, white, and blue one that I took home Saturday.
Oh, you did.
But I have to get turn back time done. I have
Yes, you
to turn
do.
back time, and I've got to get my second Saturday. Anyway, I have a really cute one at the house too to put together. So you know how we've been using specialty rulers in our second Saturday. This little quilt, and I'm not sure if I want to do it as a runner or a small table topper, but it uses the Lemoyne Star, the V block, and the Cat's Cradle Rule.
Ooh,
All
that'll be
those.
fun.
Does it use the Ultimate Flying Geese too? I can't remember, but it's such a cute little quilt.
Which those are rulers that we've used for
Oh,
many
that-
years in our second Saturday. So if you've
Mhm.
done that with us, you probably have those rulers.
So I was hoping to have it done Saturday.
That's only a couple days.
I know.
You have such grand ideas.
I
But
do.
but come to our UFO retreat.
Yes.
It is
Next weekend.
the
It's
20th and
next-
21st. Is that the right
next
date?
Friday, next
Yes.
Friday, Saturday.
So
And so we're not doing a project for that. Oh, but I have some great swag.
oh
I
yeah,
have some
we will
good
spoil
giveaways.
you.
We will. So it's $100 for both days.
Yep.
We provide you lunches for both of those days. We'll have some great prizes. We'll maybe even do a game or two.
Yes, we're gonna have some fun stuff to do.
Yeah. It'll be
But
way
you'll
fun.
have just dedicated time to sit and
work on more
sew.
stuff.
And so many things that I have, if I really just sit down and work on them, it doesn't take that long sometimes.
Well, and a lot of us have things that are done in stages, right? Not, like maybe it only needs the border sewn on, or maybe it just needs the binding,
Yeah.
or maybe you just have one block left to finish for
Yeah.
that. And so we've all got a lot of projects in various stages. So this is a great time to just
yeah.
come join us.
Have some
It'll be a
dedicated time,
great
get
group
away
of
from your
ladies.
house. Sometimes I like to just stay at home and just get stuff done, but sometimes I need to leave and focus.
So you can get stuff done.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't have the situation at home that you do, so I can stay home and really knock
Yeah.
stuff out because the only one I have is Stan coming up to warm my coffee or ask me if I need anything,
And
which is very
Sebastian.
kind. Well, he just comes and lays in at my feet, and then I can't get to my iron or my cutting table because there's not room for both of us in that room. But yeah, he likes to come, but he doesn't. Well, sometimes he wants me to let him out,
Oh.
but he doesn't ever want me to take him to the store to get him a treat or to drive him to a lesson or to take him to school. No, he doesn't do any
He
of
doesn't
those
need
things.
any of
He
that.
doesn't need any of that. So he pretty much leaves me alone. But yeah, our retreat is going to be fun. Oh my gosh. We have so many fun classes. Isn't Lori's circle class coming up?
It is precision
Really
piecing, but let me
soon.
look it up because I
The
can't
circles.
remember.
It's the circles.
Precision circle or piecing circles. Village. It's called
Yeah,
machine
is it
piecing
machine
piecing circles by machine.
There you go. So it's reverse applique.
It's cool technique
It's really a cool technique.
and really cute quilts.
Yeah, it's so fun. We've got those over in the store. What other classes are coming up really
You know
quickly
what? Let
here,
me look at the
Missy?
calendar because that
Yeah,
will help
look at
us.
this calendar. Here we go.
Where are we
What?
at? What this week? Oh, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. it's
Piecing
tomorrow.
circles by machine.
Yeah. Yep,
There's
yep,
not
yep.
a ton of prep though. If you decided you want to come to that
Yeah.
tomorrow, I think you could get ready.
I think you just have to bring charm squares. I don't know that there's much of anything to get ready. I think you're just bringing 5-inch charms.
I can't
We don't remember. If you're interested in it, go on the website because if it's not full, that would be a fun one. Then we have I have my Moda Mini, my 2 finished quilts. next door.
Oh, do you want to go
Sure.
grab them?
Sure.
Are they easy to grab?
Yeah.
Okay, you're still mic'd
Okay.
while you're walking.
Okay, I'll shut up.
So we just have some standard clubs. The Charming Club is Thursday, the 12th, coming up. That's the one that Fran's been teaching, and it's so cute. It's made to go with charm packs. So if you have a collection of charm packs, just come. It's not. Oh, when is your Charming Club? It's this Thursday at 10:30 to 1:30. We'll have one more in April, and then the club will kind of be morphing into something else that will still be super fun and very similar. So if you want to join that, you can join, at any time. And when you come, you get the free pattern for what has been worked on. So,
all right,
I think we've showed.
We may have shown them,
I think
but I didn't have binding on them.
Oh, this one is so cute.
This was the first one that we did, and I had to change the pattern. I could, so that was cute. And I don't have them yet, but I will have kits in the store. They aren't put together just yet, but we'll have kits.
And that one's a great size to just do a quick project.
I'm so excited about this.
Oh, I love this one.
Because this is what I did at Donna's retreat. And then I just put the binding on.
That's right. That's right. That's where it was last week.
I didn't have the binding on yet. And this is the one we do this week. So, and then I was trying to work on the one. I want to get the one for next month. I've got to at least get a few rows of it sewn together so I can show everybody what we're doing next time. So hopefully by Thursday I'll have a chance to do a little bit about that.
So that's Thursday. Next Wednesday's Quilters Kindergarten. If there's space in those, you can sign up. That one fills up really quickly. Then we have mini piecing support group on the 24th. Bag Ladies, which is a super fun class. That one also fills up very quickly. Knitting support group. I think they've got plenty of space in that one. That one's a really fun one. Punch needle and rug hooking. The only little tiny caveat is if you've never done that before, you have to come to a beginning class
for rug hooking.
And then that kind of takes us through the end of the month. But the UFO one that we're doing, you can just bring anything you want. Even if you haven't started it and it's not technically a UFO, you can bring whatever you want. And actually, one of the ladies who's coming to this class, she was at one of the very first retreats I ever went to. And she came, and I can't remember if that retreat was 3 days. Do you think? Probably 3 days. She brought a different project to work on every day, and I loved that. So you could bring, even if you don't finish them, it's okay. But if you just knock out a couple hours and move on to something else, knock out a couple hours.
I always take more than what I ever
me too.
Even pull out, because sometimes I get bored.
I know.
Or sometimes I don't have the right piece. Like when I went to Donna's, I was working on Turn Back Time. Don't worry, Cher, I won't sing this morning. But there was a correction that needs to be done on the pattern, and I had my pieces all cut out
and didn't have the right.
I didn't read all the words, or I would have caught it right off the bat. But I didn't have any because I refused to check a bag. Southwest. You see my ugly face. So I couldn't. I had all of the blocks cut out for that, right, and all ready to go. But there were two of them that there was a problem with, and so. But the good news was, because I had others, I could just pull another one out of there. So sometimes bringing more than what you think you're going to get to is not a bad idea.
And being here at this retreat facility that we have, we're right next to the store. So if there's something you forgot, or something you need, or if you need to pick out a backing or something like that, we're just right here. And if you forgot like a tool or something, Quilters share.
Share. We're all really good to do that. So you have a couple of comments.
Do we have a couple comments?
I think maybe.
Okay, we do. Karen says, "Hi, ladies. Have a wonderful day." Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
Sarah, she asked, "When is the charming class, and will there be more?" And I answered that while you were gone.
Good.
The quilt store says, "Love the pink binding." Didn't that turn out cute?
It did turn out. It did need the pink. My Donna was right. She made me do it. Pinks for sissies.
Yeah.
But she's right. And here's the other thing. So this is the back,
which is so sweet.
So really that little pink, because I tried it with the green and I tried it with the gold that's in the quilt, and it was ugly.
Yeah.
It just wasn't as good. So really it did need the pink
is what it was.
Did.
Jan says, "Hey, ladies."
Good morning.
And Sarah says, "My husband says if a project is bought, then it's a UFO. That's interesting.
Oh,
I don't
like
agree with
it.
that.
Oh, you don't?
No. If I haven't cut into it, if it's sitting in my kits, it's not a UFO. I don't have to stress about getting all those done as a UFO. Do you?
I don't stress about any of that stuff. I just tuck it in the gamble room or in the basement or in my sewing room, and I say, "Yep, when I get to you, I'm going to get to you. And if I die first, well, that's my kids.
That's
have
an
to figure it out."
interesting thing to think about, though.
But really, if you think, and I
That's
can
true.
see that coming from a man's perspective, because really, you did buy that with something in mind.
Yep.
Most of the time,
Yep.
right? And so that does make it a project you want to do. And if you haven't finished it, it's an
I
unfinished.
know, Sarah. Don't make me feel bad.
No, don't feel bad about it. But I do get where he's coming from.
I do. And my mother-in-law kind of gets overwhelmed when she has too many projects going, which I understand. I don't want like 50 projects going,
Why
but
not?
I haven't been quilting as long as you. But I do get overwhelmed if I have too many,
Sure.
at least sitting in the area
Staring
where I
at your
keep
face.
all of the
Mhm.
projects that are in the process.
Mhm.
But she doesn't, if she hasn't cut into it, she says it's not a UFO. So
Okay.
that's my
And
opinion,
that's
and I'm
okay.
sticking
And I'm
with
sticking to it. Good job, Miss Lizzie. But we do have a little
We
demo
do
that
have a
we wanna
demo.
show people
And someone
today.
requested this a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
maybe even a little bit longer. So we decided to show you.
So we're going to show you. So this little thing that we're going to show you, it's called, well, and I've seen it, it's all over the website, you guys, Susie's Magic Binding. So the cool thing about this little binding trick is it looks like you've got a little flange in there. See that?
Yeah, and I
piece
tend to
right
call
there?
it a flange binding, but I
Yeah.
think magic binding
Magic-
is kind of
You
the,
can Google it.
yeah,
And that's
and
what
find
will-
it on YouTube
that's-
and stuff,
yeah,
but
it's
we'll show you how
everywhere.
to do this.
It's everywhere. So depending on how wide you like your binding. Now I like mine 2¼ inches.
That's what I do.
So, but if you like it wider, you just need to add a little bit more fabric than what I've done. Now this seems kind of weird. Your little teeny piece that's in that makes the little flange here, my
Kind
little
of the-
stripy piece.
The accent piece.
You would think that would be the smaller piece.
I
right?
know.
That's
the most confusing thing.
That is really confusing. But for mine, it is the bigger piece actually. So
Mhm.
whether you're cutting it at 1½ or 1¾ whatever size binding you like to finish. So these measurements that I'm giving you are for 2¼ inch finished.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to take your little flangey piece and it would be cut at 1½ inches. If you like 2½ inches, you would cut that at 1¾ And then your little piece that you see the very most, your black on mine is cut at 1¼ inches. Okay. So then I'm going to take those two pieces and I'm going to put them right sides together and I'm just going to do my good 1/4 inch seam. So that's
And you
all
would
I've done.
cut strips and strips and strips.
Yes. And
Like-
sew them together.
Like you normally do.
Sew them all together. I probably should have done that.
No, that's
too.
okay.
But yeah, you're going to sew your whole piece together, diagonal seams, so you don't end up with all that
So you
bulk.
have strips and strips and strips of
Mhm.
black and strips and strips and strips of, however much you would need for your project.
Yes, yes. Okay, so those are all sewn together, 1/4 inch seam, and then I like to press that to my smaller piece so that when I fold this piece in half to press, that seam is going away from my
yes,
fold line.
I think that's
So
important.
I like to press it towards my smaller piece. Okay, so here's how cute it looks when it's all been pressed. Then I'm just going to take that little piece and we're going to sew it onto the back side. So normally we sew our binding, well, depending on how you like to do your
Up here?
binding. If you like to do it on the machine, you're already going to sew it
Mhm.
on the back side.
Mhm.
Normally, I love to hand bind though. I love it. So if I'm doing it that way, I sew it onto the front and flip it to the back. But this method, you sew it onto the back with your smaller piece to the back side of your fabric.
And it's hidden.
And you can't see that back piece at all. Okay, so now I've got it on there. Now I am going to press that up just like so, right? And I'm still on the back side. Once I've got that pressed up, I am going to fold it over. I do like to press my binding.
I do.
I do. I like to press it. So I'm going to fold it over and then I'm going to press it. Then your very last thing, and this is a really quick binding because you're not hand doing it.
Right.
So then you're just going to take and you're just going to stitch in the ditch right along the edge of that little flange, just right along that edge. Now, I just use I like to piece with just a lighter gray is what I always do. I would have chosen a different color, but I wanted you to see the stitching in there. So you are just going to stitch right along the edge of that flange, just edge stitch right in there. And then look how stinking cute. Look how cute that turns out. And it's so quick, it's so easy, and it just adds a little tiny bit. So this part that's in here, that's all loose. This little piece right here. I don't know if you
barely.
Can see,
I mean,
it's just an eighth of an inch.
Yeah, just
it's
barely loose.
Now, you could, if you wanted to make a little larger flange piece in there, you could make that piece even a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's true.
You could make that one a little bigger, and then you did. But I like, so it kind of looks like piping, right?
Yes, that's what I think it looks like.
And I like that little eighth of an inch in there. I like just a little teeny tiny bit in there. But it really does add a cute little bit. Like on kids' quilts, it's really, really fun.
Or if you ever end up with a quilt that has like a bigger border and a flange just will add just a little extra little something there.
Especially if it's kind of a plain border, then it really adds a little bit in there. But yeah, magic bindings are just kind of a fun way. We have a book next door. I should have grabbed that when I was over there. Our friend Dion Stott has done, is it called, now I forgot.
Is it Fabulous Finishes?
That's what I think as well. She has done a beautiful job writing this book, and it's all about different bindings, and oh, it's great. She's got scallop bindings in there. She's got magic binding. She's got all kinds of beautiful, beautiful things.
Let me see if I can find it really quick just to make sure.
It is a great book.
Ultimate
Binding and Edge Finishing Guide. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
gosh.
And it is a beautiful book. It's very well written. The illustrations are amazing. She is brilliant, that lady.
So comment, have you tried the magic binding?
Yeah.
Do you want to try the magic binding? When I very first practiced, and I showed you guys this a couple weeks ago, I practiced on a little teeny tiny mug rug thing, and it was really fun to do that. So, anyway, it's a great way to finish it.
It's just a fun, little bit different technique to do, and it's just cute. It does. It looks like you put piping in your binding, and it's called Susie's Magic Binding. So I don't know who Susie is that thought this up, but good on you, Susie. That's brilliant. That was brilliant. Very, very nice. So yeah, so we like to put that on some of
and not everything needs it or requires it. But try it. We'd encourage you to try it. So let us know.
It's a fun one. Yeah, let us know what you think of that. So yeah.
Okay, Donna, you just commented. Did you see that we showed your quilt earlier? You probably just joined, but it's exciting. It's exciting to get it to this. It really was pretty quick. I have one note for you, Donna.
I told her this.
Oh, okay.
She said she didn't have any trouble. She said hers worked.
Well, I will say I have not done a ton on point.
Okay.
So the fact that mine was a little off was fine.
Could have been you being a little off.
Could be a little bit off.
Well,
but
I'm a lot off. That's why we work well together. We're a little off. It's a little off team this morning. So there you go. There you are. Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. So we hope that these little tiny demos that we do for you might be educational.
Yeah.
I had a lady the other day say to me, well, where's your Liz at? I said, well, she's here with me every day. And she said, I love watching you too. I said, well, if nothing else, we are good for a laugh. Right? But hopefully along the way, we do give you a little bit of information that is useful.
Yeah, we've got some fun things to teach you for next week that I brought this week because I didn't pay attention. So we are prepared.
I, on the other hand, have not even looked at next week. My goal is to get
this week.
So we hope that you all have a great week. Maybe get some sewing done. Maybe try that magic binding, or at least go on. I know there's all kinds of videos on the YouTube. go on those and check it out and see all the different things that they've done with that and see what you might think and give it a try.
Give it a try.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So be kind to one another, especially these. You know what gas keeps doing?
Oh, I know.
Don't
Well,
be planning
I
a
think
trip
it's
right now.
the-
$3.49 a gallon.
It's the Iran stuff.
I know.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just gonna rant for half a second. The minute they announce there's going to be a shortage, those prices skyrocket. Okay, we're still getting stuff that we have stockpiled.
Yeah, I know we are.
I
I
can't
know.
because it makes me crazy.
Good
We can't talk
morning,
about that.
Pam. Thanks for joining. It's
Good
okay if you
morning,
can even join
sweetie.
late. It's just
Good
fine.
morning, sweetie. Okay, so be kind to one another and
And
Have
we
a great
can't
week.
afford to drive, so we just need to stay home and quilt.
this is true. Hey, fabric is even less than gas nowadays. I tell you what. Ooh, that's kind of scary. That's real scary, but there you are. So have a great week, folks, and we will see you right back here.
Yeah, next week we'll be here.
together still, right?
Yep, we
'Cause
will.
She's already got her stuff ready for.
I'm all
I
ready.
don't even know what it is because I haven't. I looked this morning, and it's a good thing I did because I forgot what I was. Got my own assignment, but I got it.
We're
So
here.
We're here. Have a great week, everyone.
Bye
Bye-bye now.
bye.